How's your work?
Oh, what? Did you get my texties?
Yeah, I've had no money in my phone to reply.
I know you can't reply at all. I kind of sussed that out.
Yeah, I did get your texts though.
Eh?
I did get your texts, I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. No, I know my work's rubbish. And this week coming's a rubbish week. I'm working all late shifts. It's horrible. Even Saturday night I have to work to 8 o'clock. Which is a nice spinning.
Yeah.
So cloud. We just passed a rain shower as I picked Paul up. But it's lovely here. Down towards the street. It's nice, it's busy down here. It's busy in Helensburgh. I thought it'd be quiet for a Sunday. It's a nice, the sun's shining. But you have to look in touch. I know. Right, okay, let me have a mobile. Bye.
What does that mean?
Well, it just means that the household salvation, that the Lord hears, you know.
Yeah.
The Lord hears, that's what it means. But I mean,
Well, I think the scripture says that there's household, meaning if we pray for people that we know in our family that are not Christians,
that's right,
Yeah.
that we say to the Lord, and the Lord hears our prayers,
aye.
Yeah.
then well, in that scripture we're hoping that means that when we pray for an unsaved person, that when that person dies, the Lord will have mercy on them.
That's right.
Not because they didn't give their heart to the
That's
Lord,
right,
but
that's
because
right,
we
that's
prayed
That's right.
and He took our prayers and He has saved that person from going into hell, although
Aye,
that
aye.
person maybe never turned to the Lord when they were alive.
That's right.
Like Lockie's mum, for example, we used to tell her,
Aye.
but she was of such a stubborn and rebellious nature. She just said she just didn't believe in God at all.
Yeah.
But we prayed and prayed and prayed, so we're hoping that when she died, she's going to be the Lord. Not because she accepted Jesus, but because we prayed.
Aye,
Yeah.
aye.
And that's what we hope for household salvation. But then again, for us, we're still thinking, no, we're hoping that she's going to be in the Lord because that's what Scripture is saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, we would wish that, you know, her life would have been so much better if she'd have accepted Christ when she was alive.
Aye, aye.
You know, because if she has gone to be with the Lord when she's dead, she'll have wished she'd gave her heart to the Lord when she was on the earth.
Yeah.
She'll have wished she'd gave her heart to the Lord when she was on the earth.
Yeah.
Because it's not about... People think, well, you'll only see God when you're in heaven. Once you get there, you don't. He can be in our hearts living with us on earth as well.
Yeah.
And things can happen in your life with God on earth. It doesn't just all happen when you get to heaven.
Yeah.
And you see, that's the thing. So if she's in heaven, she'll be saying, why did I not accept the Lord when I was on earth? It would have been with me in my good times, my bad times. It could have helped me through troubles. I would have had a comfort. I'd have had the strength of the Lord on earth. Do you know what I mean? People think, oh, it'll only happen once I get to heaven. But it doesn't.
No.
Christ comes into our heart, and then when we pray for things and we worship God, then we have the assurance and peace and comfort that even though the world might be going to pot with all the different things that's happening,
Yeah.
we have that assurance that somebody else has got control of everything, even although things can be bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know that God still has the world in the palm of his hand. Man might be destroying it, there might be wars, there might be this, that and the next thing. But we still know God is ultimately in control.
So,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Can I say this? If you're quite finished there, Andrea, you don't mind, do you? No, I don't want you to say, look, you interrupted me later on. I know that's been a weakness, but I just want to say that my first minister, Mr. Chop, that was speak to you earlier on,
Yeah.
when he was a young man, he had won he was a Harriers runner, an athlete, you know. He had won 3 gold medals, right? 3 gold medals. And he was only about 17 and accepted the Lord. And he remembers that when he got down on his knees and he was praying, his spirit was taken out of his body. His spirit, you know, inside you, it was taken out of his body, it was taken up into heaven. He saw the angels, he saw glory. He saw great things, Paul, you know. And that was a great experience he had. And it's not the first time on the God channel, when you listen to Christian testimonies, some people, it's happened to them as well. They've been taken out of their bodies, taken up into heaven. Paul, tremendous experiences. Is that right, Andrea?
Mm-hmm. See, really, our body is a soul, a spirit.
Yeah.
God is a spirit. I mean, the Father, God, is a spirit. God is a spirit. But he sent Jesus, which is God, in the form of a man in flesh. That's why people think, well, when they saw Jesus, they thought, he's only a man. But you see, wasn't he? He was actually a man. It was God taking on the form of a man.
Yeah.
But he came through a woman being born like a baby into the world. Now, why God chose to do it that way and not just suddenly God fall out the sky as a man, I don't know. But he chose to do it that way.
Yeah.
And maybe because as he grew up from a childhood to manhood, God was living, he was showing people, I'll come to earth the same way you're born into the earth. You know, we're born as a baby.
Yeah.
We're born into this earth. We come as a baby and we don't know what's going to happen in our lives. We just grow up and whatever circumstances happen in our life. So God decided, probably, I'll send my son the same way. So that when men say, you don't understand, see, if God maybe had just fell out the sky and came as a man in glory and all this, people would have said, well, you don't understand my problems. I mean, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've not lived like me and had this problem, that problem, had to work, had to do this. But God, he came in the form of a man and grew up as the form of a man. He worked as a carpenter. He even took a job in working as a carpenter. So nobody can turn around and say to the Lord, Lord, you don't know about my work situation. Because the Lord can say, I worked as a carpenter. I know what it is to work. As a carpenter, I know what it is to work. The Lord died on the cross. Days, you know, like maybe Tuesday, maybe a Tuesday or something, maybe finish at 6, 5 or something.
Yeah.
If I finish it, maybe leave it to then. Maybe one night when I'm actually finishing earlier one time,
Yeah.
I'll just phone you to see if you're going to be in.
That would be good to be an honest man.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I'll be in, alright. What else?
Where else will you be?
Exactly. Where else?
Like, no social life, like, I'm at work.
I've got no social life.
You've got no social life. Oh dear. Maybe going to that lovely toilet.
That lovely toilet.
Talk to him. Nonsense.
It's raining.
Call it bones.
These people down here have made the garden nice.
Yeah. See, on a nice day you can see the view.
I know, but look, the rain comes and it all comes down. It's amazing, it just all vanishes with the mist.
I know. On a nice day you can see the view.
I'm a witness to it.
My name's important and my job you could call me, but I like the work and I do it well. That's enough for me. I think there was a time when I could do and did much more. I have dreams in which I captain the ship and hear the ocean roar. I've lived alone for all I can remember. That only means some 6 or 7 years. And I would rather be nobody else. I'm happy as I am. All I need is in my breath.
it.